Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to another update on Regrowth. I decided to do another update video because I have done quite a bit of progress. As you can see down there in my farm, I have been able to collect some of the other crops that I had lost since the pack kind of derped out with the attacks on my server, but it did take me a while to get all of these to 10. So I have the lapis, the emerald, glowstone over here, and my redstone. I have my speed seeds over here. I don't think I actually had those planted, but I did get those or create them in a previous episode, so I went ahead and just put them over there. I don't know of any way in Agricraft to actually get the 10 seeds without actually growing them. So yeah, I still had to do that in the lab area, unfortunately. It was fine because, as you can see, I was able to create the bridge back again. So let me go ahead and go into creative mode. I am almost ready to go ahead and lock that back down and just stay in survival, but I did create both of these towers, and as you can see, this one's kind of destroyed at the top. I played around with different things up here. With the collapsible blocks, it's actually really cool. If I hit F7, you can see down here that there's a few places that mobs can spawn, but up here you can tell that they cannot, and that is because with the collapsible blocks, if there is any unevenness to it, like for example up here, you can see that I have a collapsible block where just one corner is raised up a little bit. If that's the case, then mobs cannot spawn on that block, and that is actually pretty cool. That way I can keep mobs from spawning up here. But I did create all of this. Let me go ahead and turn off F7 for a little while. And I think this is looking pretty good. It's probably a little bit more than I had before in regards to some of the vines. But, I mean, vine spread, and I could have put this up here anyways. I might take it down because it looks like it's spreading a little bit more like weeds than I had expected. So yeah, this is the first time I've logged onto the server in a couple of days, or I guess a day now, and I think this is looking pretty good. And down here, I rebuilt my power facility. That was real fun. As you can see on the back side, I went ahead and left it with the makeshift plating because I hadn't actually gotten to this side of the building yet with the design that I was trying over here. I did repeat the pattern on that side just so I can see, besides the vents, what it would look like. And I just want to be legitimate here and not try to do any kind of creative builds without earning the materials and everything. So I went ahead and left it as is. Just feels kind of weird to build something in creative just to destroy it later to rebuild it in survival, but it is what it is. So I come in here and you can see that I have the exact same setup down here with the little basement area. I went ahead and created that as well, and the little catwalk, but I haven't touched anything else. I even looked at the videos and tried to repeat the patterns as closely as I could for what I did with the other garage doors. So yeah, I am almost there. The only thing that I can think of right now is some of my inventories, because obviously all of my chests and things are probably going to be near empty because of the fact that some of the other quest rewards, if I come in here, you can see that I went ahead and used the HQM edit. So if I type in HQM edit, or is it just space edit? It gives you an op edition of the quest book, and it allows you to essentially force complete some of these levels. Even though I've already done all of these, I actually accidentally completed some of them, like this one. You can reset it by clicking it again, and it'll basically reset. That way you don't accidentally complete something that you shouldn't have. But all of these I had already completed as part of the series. I will have to go back through my videos just to double check myself. And I went ahead, left the rewards unclaimed because honestly I did need all of those materials back, especially with the witchery stuff, because I am missing a lot of things that I did, such as all of the stuff that I did in the witch's oven. So I'm going to probably figure that one out. I do have my backpacks down here. I have the 3 here. I think I did not upgrade the blue one. I know that those are upgraded, but I also have the black bag and the lion bag, and I'm pretty sure both of these have been upgraded to at least the tier 2. Again, I'll have to double check that, and all of these are probably missing all the buildcraft stuff, yeah. So I will have to figure out all of that. My storage drawers, I can't really go against the video to see how many of each item there were in all of these drawers, so I basically just grabbed a stack of all of these. I'm pretty sure that I'm above on some of these and below on others, just to fill in the spots to be identical with what I had previously in the series. This over here, it's not formed. I had a block on these, and I can't remember what block I used for the infinite water, because this was still formed before. Let me see. Infernal. I think it was just one of these blocks. I had a couple of these. It wasn't these blast furnace blocks, so let me get rid of that and replace it. That way, yeah, that reforms. Cool. Pretty sure that's what I had. Again, have to double check. I don't know how much I am going to do that because that is very time consuming to basically watch my videos over and over trying to figure out what I had in here. I am not going to go to that degree because I had a bunch of different types of metals and things in my smeltery here, but now I don't, and I am not going to try to figure out what levels I had, so not to that degree in accuracy. So I just have to work on building back up, but otherwise I think my builds are at least done. Let me make it morning again. So my builds are essentially done. So now it's just gathering up the resources for my inventory back to where I was. Have to create some diamond armor for myself, and I think we're ready to roll. So I really hope that you enjoyed this update. Expect a new video in the very near future. It probably won't take that long to update all of my inventory to be back to where I was, and we'll just go from there. So if you could rate and comment down below, it would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.